the horses. So is
I
this
just got this back.
is this water wheel? Is that water wheel?
Yeah.
Okay, so from a couple of months ago when we did water wheel,
Yeah.
it makes a great border around the panel. And who's going to get it?
I haven't decided yet. There's one or two people.
Well, we have to hold it up higher.
And then I did the back.
Very nice. You know, I didn't realize how cool the water wheel would look just using 2 different colors.
Yeah.
That makes it very complicated looking, doesn't it? Cool. And yeah, people nearly always stand and match their quilts. Very nice, Ginger.
Thank you.
You're doing good. All right, Juliana, what you got there, girl?
I told Ginger she had to go first because I have the same panel. We have matching panels.
Yes.
I got all my blocks done and didn't like the color. So now this is my 8th baby water wheel quilt.
All right.
can't
You must
believe-
like the pattern.
Well, they were supposed to go
Look
around
how
the panel.
cute.
And I didn't like, they didn't match.
Look how cool.
Now all I need is a baby in Christmas.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh, not me, I'm done. I'm done.
I watch too much Hallmark. And they always have a happy ending.
They do, they do. Yeah, I think this
I
is
do
number,
too.
This
That's-
is number 8 of these this year.
That's very nice.
I made
It's
all
a
the
good
blocks-
size.
I made all the blocks to go around the panel, and then the color tone didn't quite match, and I didn't like it. So I'm like, well, what am I going to do with all these blocks? Because I already finished them. So I put them together in another quilt.
Beautiful.
And then I was inspired. Ginger had done the piano keys on one of her quilts.
Look how pretty it looks in the monitor.
Yeah, very nice.
That's really nice. Very, very nice.
Thank you.
Good job. All right.
I'm trying to catch up. So this
I
is
like
so
your
really
tree.
old.
Look at
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
Oh, that's okay. Look at
This is old,
this.
but mine- I haven't
That's
done the
good
binding in
weave.
it yet, but
It's lovely colors. Isn't that nice?
I feel like I'm at the beach looking at it.
That is so nice. That is really, really nice.
So I'm catching up. I'm doing some really old ones. I was gone for a month to Egypt, so I.
Oh, wow. I like the color of your backing, too. Very, very nice. All right, Peggy. Oh, we got sacks.
Okay, this one you only did a 30 by 30, and I thought, no, I want to make it bigger, so I doubled the fabric, and no, that wasn't
That
big enough, so I
is
just kept
really
making it.
nice. Look at that.
That's one of those little mini
Yeah, it's
patterns.
got mail, right? Got mail? That is really
Well,
nice.
about halfway through adding the third batch of fabrics, I was kind of kicking myself.
But isn't the ruler is really nice to
Yes,
use?
it does. It does work.
That is very, very nice.
That was on the pattern.
That was the leftovers, the part that you trim away.
Here, and then make the borders.
And that looks really complicated too, huh?
This one's a little more up to date.
You did really good. I remember the day you came in and bought all this fabric. Oh, it's beautiful. Magic carpet. This is really a great time to show all of these.
Well, I'm late.
Isn't that pretty? That is very, very nice. Yeah, she matches her quilt. That's beautiful.
And Karen Kimmel did the quilting in the back. She did a really good job.
Gosh, that is gorgeous. And you marked your scallop so nice.
And I finished this one last night at 4 in the morning. So
Are you serious? Thank you. Sometimes it helps to have a goal, doesn't it?
yes, it does.
Very, very nice. You had a good year. So if you missed some of the classes, you just had a great review.
On your online. I made your star.
Oh, look
You were
how
selling
cute.
that.
You did a good job. Wow.
We had fun.
That's a
You
beautiful
seen her
ornament.
online when she sold the pattern? I bought it right away.
What's it called, Orion?
Yes.
Golden stitch.
Fold.
Folded stitch.
But I made a couple tea towels for gifts.
Good for
This
you.
was the bottom of your
You know,
snowman.
that's like the real tea towel kind of
Yeah.
fabric that just
Remember
soaks
your
up.
snowman?
Oh,
On the bottom. I cut it
cute.
up and put that.
Very, very
Did
cute.
you find those in Smart and Final?
No, actually, I was up in Oregon.
Oh, well, there you go.
And
Is
the
that,
quilt store up there, that Stitch in Time or whatever.
does Smart and Final?
But you
Smart.
can buy these as plain. It's a nice, inexpensive,
And they
fun thing to do.
water.
And scraps.
They look like the old feed sacks.
Snowman. See,
That's
I'm
what my
behind
mom
two.
used. They have the texture.
I'm behind too.
Oh,
But
look at
here's your
you.
snowman.
This is from maybe last year?
Yeah.
Last year. It's great.
Aren't they sweet looking?
I've been
That
raising
turned
a
out
grandson,
really
so I'm like
nice. Very, very nice.
going to the quilter today.
Good, good. I hope you get to hang it up. Whoa, this is fun.
There's your.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Fly a kite.
Finally got this
She's
done.
got more.
This was Sue's quilt that we did when you were gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. That is really
Sue's idea
nice.
of using up the rest of your fabric.
That is great.
Isn't that fun?
Are those
Love
birds?
this. The birds, yeah.
I thought at first they were fish, but they're birds.
The birds.
They're birds.
Migration and birds.
Sideways, they do look like fish, though.
Yeah.
Those are really nice.
That was fun.
Good job, Peggy. You just outdid yourself.
Well, I have to catch up.
Very nice. All right, Lois. Oh, look at this. I recognize the fabric.
I was going to ask you, if you look through your stash, you can find things
Right.
that are bordering on antique.
And so I bet this is one of the first lines. Patty, do you remember?
Yes, it is.
Is that Anniversary Florals?
I found a bunch. I'm cleaning out my sewing room.
How dare you?
I'm finding things that, but it's like, oh, cool.
That looks
Use that.
really nice.
And I thought I needed them, but I found out I don't need them till the 29th for some friends. I have 4 of them, I think.
And you made 4.
But
Oh.
so since I don't need them until the 29th, they didn't get finished right now.
I was
Priorities.
we had tea in the Julian tea room, and in their bathroom they have one of these hanging. Yeah, very nice.
So, but it worked out.
Very nice.
Fabric real well.
Good job. That's too much fun. Yeah, Sue gave me a whole box of one of my lines, and I'm telling you, oh, look at this. This is cute. Oh, how cute. Oh, good job. You want to peek over? You should smile. Stand up and smile. There. How nice.
I bet you a coffee shop would buy that for some big bucks.
Or a tea room.
It was all scraps.
That's great. It's really fun. You got really good at it, didn't you?
The Huntington Library up in San Marino has an authentic English tea house, and you have to make appointments to get into the tea buffet.
She's not selling it.
Oh, but you're not selling it.
No, it's going to Prayers and Squares.
Oh, prayers and squares. How nice.
I make all these, and I don't have any more room for them.
Oh, change for the season.
Oh, I do. I already do those.
Yeah,
And I make,
What a sweet thing.
them for grandchildren and
that's great. That's great. Good job. Good job. This is going to be a treat. Do you want to tell the story, Evie?
My husband and I cleaned out his shed, and I thought all of my grandmother's old quilts were gone, and we found them. So I didn't make any of these. This is the last quilt that she
Oh,
had done.
look
And
at
she had it
this.
quilted. She didn't do the quilting.
Oh, look how pretty. Isn't that
I
great?
do not know.
Well, it's definitely a scrap quilt. It seems to me that maybe 50s and 60s. What do you think? How do you remember how old she was when she passed on? That would help.
I think I was maybe 18 and I'm 63. So
So that was 40 years. 20 to 60. Yeah. So for even, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds about right. And the yellow, look at the yellow. Isn't that pretty?
So soft.
Aw, that's very nice. Cool.
Happy for you.
Good.
and she had 20 grandchildren, and each of us granddaughters got the double wedding ring.
Aw,
And this is hand quilted, and this
isn't that nice?
was mine.
That blue is very nice in it. Really gives it a whole different look. Aw. It's soft and cozy. There's nothing like an antique quilt to really wrap in.
And her children would send all of the scraps left over. And this red, my mother had made me a dress out of this, and it was my favorite dress.
Aw.
So we can all, cousins, when we get together, oh, that was my fabric. Oh, that was my dress.
Aw.
Yeah. So we have that.
That's really great. Very, very nice. Very pretty. Cool. I'm glad you found them. And there's more.
And this is all by hand.
Oh my gosh.
I have more than these that she has, but not put together yet.
Just kept her busy for so many hours.
So I don't know how old this fabric would be.
Well, some of it, this right here is a feed sack. You can tell by the coarseness of the fabric. But then other pieces are purchased.
You can see right through the brown.
The brown?
The brown center.
polka dot, there was a red plaid around it.
Yeah, see all the solid colors that she's got here. This green is definitely the 30s green. And I think that green is like a 40s green. So it's definitely a scrap bag. I mean, they just totally treasured their scrap bags. This is so sweet. That's a feed sack. So sweet, like my Aunt Edna would have had. Cute. Yeah, you can start picking. And look, all hand done. Priceless. Cool. That's great.
This one's pretty.
One more.
It's pretty.
Oh, sunbonnet. There are so many sunbonnets. Have you guys ever seen the Sue's demise of Sunbonnet Sue?
Yes.
That's pretty funny. Well, we are going to repeat it again at next year's block party. If you've never seen it, you're going to have to come. You know what? This one, the bonnet is really different. It's like a pioneer kind of bonnet. Definitely different.
They look like a diver.
No, that's kind of like the sunbonnet that had the neck covering, went down on the back of the neck. Yeah. Cool. Good. Is that the last one? Yes. All right. Thank you. Janice, come on. Show it. Oh.
Quilt Tribe.
Yes, this is the Quilt Tribe. So that's cool because next year, Orion and Sue are going to repeat these blocks.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. These are like the 6-inch blocks?
Yes.
Oh man.
And
Did you do that from AccuQuilt?
No.
Oh, this is the Quilt
Quilt
Tribe
Tribe.
block.
Yes, but a lot of them are very similar to the AccuQuilt blocks.
Look, she threw an animal.
Yeah.
Little fussy cut turtle.
There's a frog. Oh, yeah, the frog is sideways, isn't he? This way.
So it's I really enjoy making 6-inch blocks
Yeah, and
too.
they're all different, so. it was all
They're
fun.
really fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Little fish. Good. Do you feel good that you've gotten it together now?
Yes.
Yes. Yay. Yay. Cool. It's upset. It didn't turn out. Oh, it's pretty though. Oh, no. Look, it's really different.
Crown with light,
It's really cool.
very nice.
Yeah, I really like the orange, the peach. That is the only, you had to use a colored background to set off your kites and your little 4-patch because they're so soft.
This was the first quilt I made where I didn't actually buy any fabric at all. Like everything was in my scrap pile. So.
Yay! So you cut charm squares. You cut 5-inch squares. Yeah, from your scraps. They're very, very cute. Yay! Cool. I like your white binding too.
Thank you.
Do you have a person that you have in mind you're going to give it to?
No, if you look closely, it's rubber ducky.
Oh, it's very cute. See, the orange is very appropriate for rubber ducky. Rubby ducky. I know those words. You're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Look at this. Wow. You went nuts there, girl. Turn around so this way so they can see it. Cool. Yeah, that's very, very beautiful. Oh, and you did some planning with your
I
4-patch.
did.
Yeah.
I did.
That's fun.
Only when I laid it out and couldn't figure out what I wanted to do.
You know what? A little bit of order helps you, doesn't it?
It did, and my original thought was to carry this, the squares all the way through to the corner, except I only had 2 of the 4 corner colors. So then we came up with using the kite in the corners.
Perfect.
And this was all from my stash.
Good for you. It's very nice. The quilt is fun to make, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I really enjoyed making it too. All right, Sandy, the whole front row. Look at this. Are you ready,
I forgot to
Ann?
bring this last month.
Oh,
I
look
did
at
make
that.
one. I haven't done the additions to it.
How-
I'm gonna
how
send it to
cute.
a friend. It's cute. My
Aw.
hand doesn't come out as good as yours, but
Thank you.
you're much more. I did the
That's
lines going
very,
across too.
very pretty. Very,
Didn't
very
have time
pretty.
to quilt it,
We
but
should lift it up so
this
they
way.
see it like this, huh? Very, very nice. You guys found some real brilliant. Is this a charm pack? No, or no, it's probably
some
scraps.
of it was.
I
Some of it
recognize
was a
this
charm
piece.
pack. This one wasn't, but and these are not, but of course, but most of it was a charm pack.
Very nice.
This wasn't. This I added a few pieces.
That's okay. That's good.
I like it.
Very nice. You like it. Yay! Ladies, second row. Yeah. You started it. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Well, good job. It's a perfect opening to what I'm going to tell you next. All right? You can't wait, huh? Oh, there's 3 things over here that I really want to show you. So, I told you that I was going to do gift items next year. But because of popular request, I have added quilts. I couldn't stand it if you didn't all come with me next month. So this is what it's going to be. They're basically going to be based on the good old days, the smaller projects, the gifts, and the quilts. And I've been working with a line from Paintbrush, and this will be the January pattern. I just got a couple of blocks done, but but it is really fun to do. It's done with a jelly roll. It's very easy. I'll be doing a different quilt every month, and I'm so excited. Last night, Patty called me and said she would help me with the quilts. I said, yay, yay. So it's just really fun. Isn't it pretty? Very, very fun. But I hope you're all going to sign up. It's going to be quilts and crafts, right? Quilts and crafts. The best of two words. Right now, this one is called Ruby's Treasures. Ruby's Treasures. And I did want to show you, I told you that Ruby McKim's granddaughter did all of the smaller projects, but you'll be getting a booklet that's all put together like this with nice decoration or nice directions for every month. And you'll be getting a quilt pattern as well. So I wanted to take it easy next year, but I just talked myself into lots of work. But one of them is a little sunbonnet Sue. It's really, really fun to do. And so the directions are very, very nice. If you come with a notebook, you'll already have a start. And so I really want you to sign up, and just in case you don't have anything to do, we have another plan. This is Block Party. It'll be the second Tuesday of every month. The first Friday of every month, we've been doing AccuQuilt, and we've been having a great time. Brenda really helps pull this all together. And both of these events, I do want to tell you that we have scheduled the classroom to be just for us. You're welcome to bring your lunch, your sewing machine, and sit and sew in the classroom, just included in the cost of your class. So that's a really nice bonus too, that you can sit and sew. But we decided to work with the Serendipity. It's called a cube. In this box, there's at least 4 different quilts that we'll be working on. That would be 4 months. And it's a Adidas sitar, and I did the first block already, and I showed it before, and everybody said, that's paper piecing. No paper piecing. It's really fun to do.
Did it not go anywhere? That's good. Well, Orion.
We were doing this all for an audience.
Huh? Yes.
Will we be doing
Oh, okay, good.
will we be doing like a block a month with the AccuQuilts with the different?
We'll do at least 4 months with the Serendipity Cube. And remember, there's no charge for the class. And you really, if you do not want to purchase the die, I always have the dies here available for you to share. You don't necessarily have to buy the dies. What happens is you fall in love, and then you make your decision. If you've never used the AccuQuilt, it's really a lot of fun. There's a little 5-inch Ohio star. There's a little butterfly in here. There's a great basket. I don't know how close you can go on this, Orion, but the dies are all in here, and it's just really fun. Go real close. I'm going to hold real still. Okay, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
And Orion has them in stock.
He has them in stock, but we really do like our AccuQuilt classes. We're having a good time, and it's really becoming very popular. I think people were really afraid of it. I went to a retreat in Oklahoma earlier this month. We asked how many people had AccuQuilt. Over half of the group raised their hand. I was in shock. So it's becoming more and more popular. As we get older and we can't cut, and we can't square up, and oh my gosh, I can't stand it. These are not golden years. But anyhow, I'm quite excited about the 2 things that I'm doing next year. I think they're going to be really fun. Both of them are going to be really fun. So we'll have a good time.